Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Danya Allah coming back again with another lesson. And we're going to give all glory, honors, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha HaKwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters. All right, and this is just going to be a short video of a couple of encounters with animals, you know, today, man. So, because I had to do some work today, and, was, working outside. And, basically, as I was working, there's a hill by the area that I was working at, and I saw basically a wolf-like animal that ran down the hill and ran into the woods. And this is a place that, mind you, is around a bunch of people. There's residential houses all over. This was at a school. Not going to say the particular name of the school, but it ran down the hill and ran into the woods. And in my mind, I'm like, what was that? I know it. It's not a regular dog because it doesn't have a those colors that the usual dogs people have. It had a fluffy, round tail and like sand colored type of fur, right? So in my mind, I'm like, either that was a fox or that was a coyote, and come to find out, I looked up this article here, and what you have, as you can see from the article, it says these four out of place creatures have been spotted in Pittsburgh, and you want to steer clear, right? So, and this really fits the prophecy, man. Even driving to the area where we were working, we saw a deer, just out in the middle of the streets, far from the woods. Just out in the middle of the streets where you have a bunch of cars riding, man. You know, saw a deer even at the work spot also, ran down into the school and then ran back up into the forest. And really, these animals, they don't have anywhere to go, man. This devil keeps cutting down the forest, keeps destroying the ecosystem, playing with the population of these different ecosystems, putting more, mountain lions in certain areas and killing off more of the population, forcing them to a lot of deer, forcing them to run and find other places to graze and eat and seek shelter, man. But this is all according to the prophecy, man. So, hey, man, what I believe I saw was a coyote. Looks just like, as you can see right here. Which we're just gonna focus on that one. People have spotted black bears, coyotes, mountain lions, and bobcats. In the area that we're in. So, but going into this coyote here, man, this is exactly what it looked like. It had this exact fur, and the same tail. It was pretty big too. It says, like black bears, coyotes have become increasingly visible in Pittsburgh and throughout the state. Deer are deer, one of the main foods of the coyote, help keep the coyote population in PA pretty healthy. The good news is a coyote isn't out to hurt you, and unusually it ignores humans and even dogs. However, if you have a small animal, a rabbit, a chinchilla, a small dog, you definitely want to keep him close when you're outdoors to avoid the coyote from sweeping it and stealing your beloved pet. Coyotes won't necessarily eat your garbage, cat, dog, or bird food, um, but mice and rats will. Okay, yeah, so Basically, give you information on the coyote, right? It goes, like I said, black bears and stuff like that. So these different animals are changing their places, man. This devil is destroying the earth and messing everything up, man. Like I said, let me grab that precept real quick. Let me grab that. This is Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. Right? So, hey, our people who are of the dead are going to be judged, man. They haven't been quickened. They haven't taken heed unto this word of life, man. And that thou shouldest give reward unto the servants thy prophets, right? Which are quickened and alive, man. You know? And to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them that destroy the earth. So who destroys the earth? Esau, Edom. It was given into his hand. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. So, let's go. Let's go here to Job chapter 5 and 23, man. Because this was all prophesied. And how this prophecy is coming to pass is this devil is causing these animals to migrate, man, by messing up their habitat. Okay, it says, for thou shalt, Salakia. This is Job chapter 5 verse 21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. So this is talking about in these end times in Jacob's trouble, man, when everybody else is starving, everybody else is getting ran down by animals and mauled, everybody else is receiving judgment from the death angels, okay, of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Those of us who endure unto the end and that be of the elect, we're going to be good, man. We're going to be good. We're going to laugh at famine, man. Okay? We're not going to be afraid of destruction because the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai will be with us, man. It says, and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth, man. Now, when I first, saw that coyote, so to speak, I was a little surprised. I'm using the word surprised, and I'm doing this video. More so like, what is that, man? That's a pretty big animal, and I've never seen that around here before. And I'm pretty observant of different creatures. I'm sure other brothers are also, but I've never seen that animal before. I'm familiar with different animals and stuff like that. Lots of Animal Planet as a kid, but that's neither here nor there, right? But it says Salakia. Yeah, so when I saw that animal, I was like, man, what is that? And then when I saw it, it really just got me thinking, like, man, the Lord is really gonna have animals changing their places, and when the judgment come down, people are gonna be getting mauled and eaten by these animals, man. So how much more to fear the Lord who puts the spirit on these animals to do this thing, man? Okay, it says, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So in the time of trouble, man, when these dangerous animals are out there, man, all right, the Lord be with us. These animals are not going to touch us, man. These animals may even come and defend you, man. And defend you and protect you. You got the spirit of vengeance, and you got what? The spirits of salvation, man. Okay, because wrath and mercy come from the Lord. The Lord got the power to save and the power to kill, man. Okay, right. Let me grab this. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39. We're gonna start at like 26 or 27. Right, because this could be a comfort also, remembering these scriptures that you know we may see people getting mauled by wild beasts, man, or creatures newly created. Right? But we're going to be straight if we endure unto the end and maintain our faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right? Psalms 91, man. We're going to trust in the Lord, man. Um, so this is 28. Psalms 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So anybody who gets attacked by an animal and dies or is devoured, or any judgment that comes upon a person, that's horrific, man. The Lord sent out a spirit of vengeance, man. He sent out an angel, a death angel, to carry out that task according to the pleasure of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, and this is why we have to fear the Lord, man. And we should pray to increase in the fear of the Lord, man. Right? The scriptures say, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation, right? Through the knowledge and wisdom. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So it's very precious to have the fear of the Lord. It'll keep you in check. It'll motivate you to do as the Most High has commanded. All right? That you may receive salvation, man. Right? It says, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. The teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Right? So, harping on that point right there, the teeth of wild beasts, man. People are going to be getting eaten out here, man. Right? But we have to maintain our faith unto the end. We have to, and what helps, what gets us that is that's the sighing and crying, man, for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. So we can get that exemption, so that those spirits of vengeance pass by us, man. They just pass on by. No, he got the mark. He got the exemption on him. Don't worry about him. Okay, we're gonna slay these niggas over here though. They ain't get that mark from the angel with the writer's inkhorn, right? Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of all the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So that mark goes into Thawah, which is what? An exemption from judgment. Okay? An exemption from judgment. Right? Now, this is the angel whom he told to set a mark on those that sigh and cry for abomination, man. And that's what we're doing, man. And we want to continue with that mindset all the way into the end. Okay? It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Right? So these are the death angels that the Lord is speaking to. Everybody who is not exempt from this judgment, slay them. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And beginning my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which was before the house. So they're gonna start with Israelites first, man. The Israelites who are in the know that they're Israelites. That's where they're gonna start at, man. They're gonna start at us. Right? So these different spirits of vengeance, man, are going to be hopping on particular animals, man, to slay people, right? Hopping on with hopping on Leviathan, man, to devour and slay people, man, to destroy things, okay, as judgment, or on Behemoth, man, to smash and thrash, people to destruction, man. Okay? This is why we want to fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So, hey, man, seeing that just proves that the prophecy is coming true, man. And, we want to maintain the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So, with that, I'm going to say Shalom.